herself. Robbing a convenience store and then refusing to put his hands up while armed. Running from police and refusing to put his hands up. Refusing to comply and resisting arrest while demanding, "This ends now." Selling coke and heroin, assaulting people regularly, and carrying a switchblade. Refusing to comply while armed and motioning towards an officer's gun. Beating the crap out of a guy who had a gun. Slashing people in the face and charging cops. Breaking into cars and attacking police with a knife. Pointing a fake gun at cops. Charging at a police officer with his car. Shot in the pitch blackness by an Asian cop, but whatever, let's make it about racism. Shot by a civilian who thought she was trying to break into his house, no cops involved. Threatening cops with something that looked exactly like a gun. Waving a fake gun around at Walmart. Refusing to comply and eventually yanking out a black wallet the same way you would if you were armed. Going for an officer's gun. So that leaves true, real cases that are questionable, such as Oscar Grant III, Greg Gunn, Samuel DuBose, Walter Scott, and Rekia Boyd. Then there's the Charleston shooting. Again, nothing to do with cops whatsoever. And in the case of Samuel DuBose, the officer's trial is forthcoming. And in the case of Walter Scott, the officer was charged with murder. So we have about 5 real cases. That's obviously tragic, but you're gonna find more whites are killed by cops, unarmed whites, especially when you factor in how often they appear in violent crime statistics. And these are not indicative of a pattern. We lose about half a dozen Americans a year to spider bites. We're not under siege from spider bites. We have 2,000 gang-related deaths a year. In New York, there's a black kid kills a black kid almost every day. Don't those lives matter? The idea that white cops are out there assassinating blacks is a myth. And it's a very dangerous myth that's getting people killed. You know what's happening in Compton right now? Mexican gangs are murdering blacks because they're black. They're throwing Molotov cocktails into black people's homes. That's ethnic cleansing. The Southern Poverty Law Center called it ethnic cleansing.
Allegedly threw Molotov cocktails into the homes because the families were not Latino.
Cheryl Green is a 14-year-old girl who was riding her skateboard. She was shot in the head by Mexicans only because she was black. But that doesn't fit the narrative, so they don't talk about it. Well, the white cop versus black man narrative is a lie. It's a dangerous lie that's getting people killed.
Did you like that? Okay, check it out. I got a whole comedy show called How's It Going, Eh? You just have to click right here to subscribe.